part of small school education that I find most appealing and most welcoming is the environment that the classroom creates, because you feel like you have a connection to your professor. You're not just a number. My profs and I, some of us are on first name basis, and it's really the sense of like community and belonging and being able to be yourself in an educational academic environment.
The Student Debate Tournament gave our students from the U4 League schools an opportunity to debate various propositions regarding higher education in Canada and the world more generally. And it was wonderful to see the level of discourse, the sophistication of their arguments, and the generosity in which they listened to their opponents and contributed to the conversation. The Student Debate Tournament culminated in a final which was held at St. Mark's Chapel, and the audience was engaged from the moment they arrived to the end. St. X team won the Jane Blake Cup and all the honor and glory that went along with it. One of our aims for the Upper Debate Weekend was to intentionally create spaces, formal and informal, for lots of conversations that might generate really interesting ideas. And so we hosted Dr. David Goldbloom, who is the chair of the Mental Health Commission of Canada, and he did a number of workshops with faculty and students around this notion of mental health and mindfulness in the university system. And it was a really wonderful opportunity for us to engage, to ask questions, and to really think about what our role is as educators and to deal with mental health in a kind and humane and responsible way.
There's not to sound corny, but kind of a family atmosphere. We're smaller, people know each other. Just going in the auditorium tonight, just a number of people you see in that room, 500 people that you can recognize and say, hey, I know them well.
I thought it was a great weekend. It was really exhilarating to see so many thoughtful people, both students and faculty from the 4 schools, engaging and discussing some very serious questions, some fun questions, but they were all dealt with intelligence and insight, and I think people learned a lot.